Indeed we did.
Alright, we're live. Oh, it
Let's
says we
see.
got 5 people watching.
Nice, nice.
Welcome in,
Oh, it's
whoever's
loading.
here.
Oh, I gotta turn the volume down on this.
Oh shoot, I have it playing on my computer too. I got so confused. Heard you like 3
I know,
times.
Sam.
'Cause I had my
The
phone on,
lag was insane.
yeah, had my phone on, my computer on, and I was live. I heard it 3 times. Alright, we got Raptor Will. I can check the
Yo, what's up?
somehow. Maybe? I don't know how. Let me do this. I forgot.
So,
Okay, nope,
what's his
no.
name?
Mission Discover?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Discover.
Yeah, Pawn Pop and Papa, we're still waiting on Mission Discover. He'll be here sometime before 7:15, I hope. I think.
Yeah. I only got these done.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, chat's not that delayed, but the video's delayed, but chat comes through pretty quick on StreamYard. Hey, welcome in, Chasing Bass.
I don't think I see it on StreamYard. I think I see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I got the chat on YouTube and StreamYard, because I have had one time where there was some messages that didn't come through to StreamYard from YouTube. So ever since then, I just leave my phone on to watch chat.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Chasing Bass?
I guess I kind of just left that 15 minutes for people to come by.
Yeah.
Just to give people time to come in, and then also give Mission Discover some time. Which I haven't heard from him, so
hopefully he joins.
Yeah, that's I got fingers crossed on that one. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're gonna try and give y'all some knowledge, or at least I'm gonna ask questions. That's about it.
I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, I don't know what questions you're about to throw at me.
You know what? Me neither. I got a few, but I think I definitely don't have enough. I'm kind of just gotta go. I'm better at going off the top of my head most of the time, because I was trying to write down questions and it just didn't work. I got 2 questions down a piece, and they're not like in-depth questions at all. So, welcome in anything is possible.
Do we want chat to ask questions as well?
What was that?
Do we want chat to ask questions as well, or no?
Yeah, if they have any questions,
now?
they can ask. Yeah, if they have any questions, they can ask right now.
Can I sit on the front one?
Okay, there we go. Yep, we're open to questions. Oh, there's Mission Discover. Here we go. How's it going, man?
There we are.
Welcome in. Yep, welcome in.
Hold on here a minute. I got to switch my audio.
All right.
Gosh, it's like
what? Hang on, let me make sure it sounds all right on here.
Right now, it's lagging.
Oh, Mission Discover left. Hang on, I forgot to turn on. Can you hear like my fish tanks in the background?
Yeah, a little bit, but I mean it's fine. It's like background noise.
Yeah, I know. I have. There's like a noise cancellation thing. Yeah. But it screwed up my whole microphone.
Papa, I need to send out.
All right, how's it going, Mission Discover?
Doing fine. I had a feeling that mic setup wouldn't work. I couldn't hear anything. I thought it was a set of headphones instead of a lav mic. So
Oh, okay. Yep, we're kind of giving some time for people to
Okay.
come in, open to questions, if anyone has any.
Chasing, I did not. Not yet. I have to get them to my house first, and then once they're at my house, I can. I'll be dropping them the week they come.
The stream is gonna. It's probably gonna last about an hour. That's about where I'm gonna cut it off if we get there. But we're kind of giving it until. I want to say 6:15, but everybody's in a different time zone at this point. So, 6:15 for me. So like 9 minutes, and then we're gonna like start asking questions and stuff. Just give people time to come in. I'm gonna try to ask some questions. I did. I got that buck, and I got 2 more over there. Wait, no, I got 2 right there, and then 1 more over there. 8:15 for you. So yeah, we got 4 different time zones in here right now. We got me and Mission Discover, Ripping Rods, and Fish Fend. I don't know. There's no R, so I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I haven't been hunting in a while, but that's my biggest one. It's got a whole bunch of rods propped up on it right now. That's what I use it for. Rod stand, even though I already have one in the garage. But, yep, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. Give us something to do for the next 8 minutes. Also, Rippin' Rods TV makes his own jigs, so y'all can check those out. I got everybody's link in the description, so if y'all want to go subscribe to either one of them, it's supposed to be there. Let me double check. You never know. Nope, it's there. Oh, dang. I always do this. There we go. I mean, it kind of depends on... Yeah, I mean, if it's a fishing niche, then... I mean, I really would just wait till you're fishing again, I guess. Or you could post some... I mean, like some tips and trick videos that you can film at home.
Or when you're not fishing, you could always be talking about fishing as well.
Yeah, just go live. If you, I mean, you gotta have 50 subs, but I go live when I get bored. Like yesterday, I was on my boat and I just went live because it was so cold. I need something else to focus on while I organize things. Because I wasn't gonna do it today. It's 27 degrees outside for me, so I wasn't interested in organizing my boat in this weather. 40 degrees was much better. They're helpful, especially for tournaments. I still fish a ton from the bank. So, do you still have that that paddle board that y'all put that trolling motor on, and like went on that golf course? I still remember those videos.
I do still have it. I do have it. I still have the paddleboard. It's just not like put together.
Oh yeah.
Rippin', where do you see your company in a couple of years? That's a tough question. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a tough question. I really don't know. I mean, I'm hoping doing well, but I mean, so far, I mean, we've sold out of jigs pretty much. I literally have the last 5 jigs right here in my hand, and they're all yellow and green. So they're the last jigs I have in stock.
I got 9 of them on my desk.
There's a ton of them. And we got this new packaging now, so.
Yeah, y'all can't be saying they're from Temu anymore.
On the inside. Yes, I know. I was like, I just need to buy packages right now. Fish Is it find or feed? I don't know.
I mean, it's friend without the R.
They're $4.99 right now.
Yep. Let's see. If a mod wants to put the link to his website in there, it'll work. But like, if you're not a mod, it won't like actually make it a link. I mean, I guess I could do it. This is my channel. As long as I can find it. There it is. I'm gonna get one of those shirts if I can bring in a check from the tournament. Come on. I just want to copy it. I guess that'll work. Oh. Welcome in SM Fishing. There's a link to the website. There we go. Nope.
Oh, he's gone.
Somebody. Yeah, he's been having some lagging issues a little bit. But it got a lot better once the stream started. You been doing any fishing recently?
Well, I got out with Bob from Anyfin on Friday on the ice. I've been working on that video for the past 2 days. I want to get as quick of a turnaround as I possibly can. I can probably get that out by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But next trip will probably be back out on the ice somewhere again. Not sure where though.
So what editing software do you use?
I use DaVinci Resolve. I've been using it for probably a little over a year now. So,
because for the most part, most of my videos have been edited on my phone. But I just recently got a different laptop that can handle that now, and
yep.
I was using CapCut Desktop, and they just
banned that. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I had a video on there that it was a trout video. I was about 3/4 of the way done with it, and now it's gone unless they unban it. Because they unbanned TikTok. I'm just hoping they'll do it to CapCut.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of shorts that I did on CapCut. If I filmed everything for the short on my phone, I just keep it on my phone and edit it on my phone using CapCut. But I didn't lose anything because I didn't have any unfinished projects on there.
Oh, okay. I didn't necessarily lose one video. So somebody commented on a post I made about it, and if you turn on airplane mode on your phone and like turn off Wi-Fi and cellular data, you bypass it as long as you still have it downloaded. And it worked on my phone. I just accidentally added a pro feature. And so it won't let me upload it now because it's a pro feature.
Gotcha.
I don't have pro.
Makes sense.
Welcome in, get your fish on. I appreciate you for stopping by. He's a pretty big YouTuber as well. We got, SM Fishing was the one who commented that. I always forget you can do this with these comments. I always like that. I lost my mouse though. So.
Oh, I didn't realize you could see the.
Let me need to get my other mouse out. So I lost my other one. Well, there's my big Rip and Run sticker. I got the big one still.
Oh yeah.
It's bigger than.
Yeah, they were.
I still got the original one.
They were giant.
I just
These
didn't
ones are
want
like
to do.
small.
I didn't know what to do with it because I didn't want to like. Because I put stickers on water bottles, but I don't put like stickers I like on water bottles because I would probably end up losing the water bottle. Because I
like get stickers just to collect them, to be honest.
Yeah, I got plenty of stickers. I'll give away some stickers later. I got a lot of Tackle Warehouse stickers. Oh, wrong side.
I'm still figuring out what to do with this. I have like this.
Oh yeah.
I did this originally. I got the jigs in, and I was like, I feel like I should just throw this one like in a case because it's like the first one. Cause this was basically like this. Oh, this was basically like the sampler.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, I wanted to get that one. I just don't. I'm running out of money. Let's see.
please don't lag out. Please.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Chasing Bass said, should I make long videos or just stick to shorts? Wait, what was that? I have no idea what was that. I think it kind of depends and also kind of depends on your goals for your channel too. Like you can't get monetized. I guess you can get monetized by posting just shorts, right?
Yeah,
Or do you
it
have to have
takes a
watch
lot
hours?
Yeah.
more. Takes a lot more.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier, and my
You
shorts
need
views are nowhere near.
millions of views, I believe.
It's 10 million. I just looked at that
Yeah, it's
before
a
hopping
lot.
on, and it's like I'm
It's
like
it's 3 million for like first for at first.
yeah. So like the first step of like
Hmm.
the memberships and stuff. But I don't
Memberships
my
don't.
my my YouTube my shorts views are so low that they don't even register on that little bar. So I'm not getting there with shorts. My watch hours aren't terrible, but you're already monetized for you already have memberships and stuff, right, Mission Discover?
I did. I set something up incorrectly, and then we had to take it back down. And to put it back up, I'd have to go through a parental account. And I turn 18 in April, so I'm just going to wait till then. It'll be back up in April because it would be a big hassle to set it up under a parental account and then have to only 2 months later reset it up under my own account. So I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Dang it, I just lost it. So you
That
got the
makes
watch
sense.
hours, right? It wasn't the
Yeah,
shorts views.
I have enough watch hours and all the views for the first level of monetization. I'm really close to the watch hours for the second rung, but obviously I need about 400 more subscribers before I'm capable of getting the second rung.
Because that's like the crazy thing is like, what's your subscriber count right now?
It's like right at 600.
So I think I just hit 770, and I'm nowhere near close to monetization in any way. So I just thought it was pretty cool that
If I'm being completely honest, I'm nowhere near second form, other than shorts views.
Yeah.
shorts views
I
seems
I need to
hard, at
get
least for me.
I need to get my long form video views up and watch time hours up. My watch time hours for the videos aren't bad. It's basically I don't post enough long form and I don't get enough views in total for long form. So
Yeah.
I kind of have the same problem because
I'm
I
like right
just
at like a 1.6 thousand watch hours right now.
I think I'm at oh,
I think I'm
I'm
gonna
at
try to
like
do live
420.
streaming. I think I'm gonna try live streaming and try to get the watch hours up from there because I'm pretty sure the watch hours from live streaming count.
Yeah,
I got um I well, I can check the specifics, but I have somewhere in the mid 3000s as far as watch hours, and I got about 1500 of them off of one live stream because I had a couple thousand people watch it, and the average watch time was over an hour.
that's
So I'm not
crazy.
sure what happened, but the big thing to take away from that for me is that keep doing what you're doing and keep liking what you're actually doing. If you're happy doing what you're doing, just keep sticking with it, and eventually something will hit.
Because I'm at 423 at watch hours, and if you scroll down to like the full level monetization, you can look as close as you want, but it's not gonna show up my shorts views on there because I just don't have enough. But
It's
watch,
also a lot of the things. Consistency is a
yeah.
huge thing. It is
Let's
like
see.
probably one of the biggest things I would ever say is like because I've been to like things where like there's people I've been to people with like I've talked to people with 3.5 million subscribers and they all say like either you're gonna post a long form that does really, really well, like every 2 weeks to a month, or you're gonna pump out shorts like one or two a day. And I was like, dang, that's insane. And they're like, and these are people talking from experience, obviously. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go the long form route. I don't know how to post that many shorts.
yeah,
Like
it's.
I haven't. I just don't have the short content type stuff
I
to
have the
do that.
subscribers, dude, for the next
Yeah.
one. Yeah, watch hours. I'm
So
looking at the last 90 days. Public shorts views. I'm at 1.4
Okay.
mil shorts.
So one
yeah.
thing Mission Discover someone mentioned in the comments was they want us to basically do channel reviews. Basically, anyone who puts their channel link in the chat, like look at their channel and see what we think about it. So I'm not sure how qualified we are to do that, but I bet we could help in some way. I'm not the most qualified, but that's why y'all are here, because this failed for me the first 2 times. I just don't know enough. But,
it's all up to you. You're the boss.
I figured I'd do that after, like, let's see. I kind of lost the schedule in my brain. But it's going to be like after 6:30 before we do any of that type stuff. But, there was one other question up here. My mouse is broken right now, so. We got, someone wants to know, is the brand H2OX good or no?
What is it?
There's some good stuff. I got third in 2 tournaments on one of their crankbaits. It's the Academy brand. And then what state are we
I also
in?
think it's really interesting to hold on.
Welcome in the TN Fisher. Yeah, SM fishing, that's definitely something you gotta do. Thumbnails are pretty important. And, I mean, if you don't keep people watching, then that's... Oh, we lost him again. Oh, he's back.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good. But yeah, thumbnails, very important, and so is keeping the viewer watching, so...
Thumbnails is what gets those views because you
Yeah.
click on it and
Thumbnail's where it all starts. They gotta click on it before
Yeah.
they can watch it.
I'm cooking up a good thumbnail for my next video. Hoping my next long form does pretty good, but we'll see. Yeah, it has to do with the peace phone reel, so.
Oh, nice. I got one of those right here. I got the Torrent 2 sitting here on my desk because I fell on top of the handle and bent it like in half, and so I just switched out with a different reel. I don't
I
like
did
it, so
that
I'm just
with
trying to
my-
fix the other one.
I broke a Mach Pro reel because I did that exact same thing. I slipped and I like bent it all the way in, so when you reel, you can't like.
Yeah.
Mess.
It doesn't feel good because I fell on my rib on top of the handle, and I kind of just laid there trying to catch my breath for a second. That saved me from going in the water, though.
Yeah.
Where'd I put it? I got a Mach 2 right here. I don't like this that much. The Mach 2's not, I think the Mach 2's a little overrated. It's not bad, but... Where is this handle? It's somewhere. I bent it back for the most part, but I just... You know whenever you're holding it, it's going in every time, and it's just weird. Let's see. He said, Bank Fishing Adventures says make multiple thumbnails and use the AB thumbnail tester in YouTube Studio.
I've
not
never
actually
seen
heard
that
about
before.
that.
I've never heard about. I'm gonna have to check that out. For
I need
sure.
to use that. My thumbnails are all so bad. So I need thumbnail help.
Oh yeah, Bank Fishing Adventures probably knows what he's talking about. He's got memberships.
He has doesn't he have like 3,000 subscribers?
He's got 5.7.
Oh, some more than I thought.
He has a long video that got almost 200,000.
That's crazy.
and a short that got 84,000.
My shorts always top out at 10,000.
Yeah,
That's it.
it has to get, once it gets over 10, it starts going fast. At 10, it'll like always stop at 10. Like it doesn't even get like point something. It's always like 10 solid, and it's so frustrating. I agree.
I've had one video hit over 1,000. It's at 2.9 right now for long form, and it was a combo review video.
Which is that's more than I've ever gone on a long form.
There we go. Let's see. 6 at 10K. Yeah, I think I have like 6 videos. They all have the exact same amount of views. It's all like 10. I think they get like 10.1, but it doesn't actually show that on YouTube Studios. It says 10.
I have one that topped out at 12. It's at 11,966. So
it's right.
Mine stopped right at 12.
Let's see. I've tried doing those vertical lives, like, so I didn't know. The first time I guess I didn't do a vertical live, but I was a part of one on my friend's channel. You'll probably seen him, Hookset Sam.
Mm-hmm.
We accidentally did a vertical at his house and ended up getting like over 3,000 views, and we had no idea what was happening. And so
yeah, the vertical lives are actually really. I like them a lot.
I always end up getting subscribers from them.
They're just easy and simple, you know?
Yeah. To me, anything that shows up in the shorts feed, which includes the vertical lives, is really a good way to grow your channel for most people. And a lot of people, that's all they want to do. They just want to build a really big community, share their passion a little bit. But if you are someone who wants to get into like, boom, here's a lot of information, or here's like a long presentation of something, then your meat and potatoes should really be in the horizontal lives and your long form stuff. And I almost see for those type of channels, the vertical lives and the shorts as almost like an advertisement for your channel. Here's a little snippet of what I do. If you want to see more, come watch all the rest of the stuff I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I kind of just, because I've been doing vertical lives. I did one yesterday. I'm pretty
sure the one that I have that's at like, my one short that like went crazy, like it went crazy. Hold on, what is this? The one that got a ton of views.
Yeah, because you had one that got like over 1 million, right?
Yeah, right. It's at 1,447,449 views.
That's crazy. That was one of those Karen videos, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And then it's almost at 0.5. And then I have another one that's at 989,290.
I'm about to go hunt down some Karens. I need some views.
And then there was one that I literally posted like, what was it? It was in November, the beginning of November this year. It's at 879,000.
That's crazy.
I know.
Mine's like, I think I think I got one that was almost 10.2, but not quite. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, how to work YouTube Studios.
I've seen people do the duo vertical lives, which seems pretty fun. It's kind of cool too, where it's like half and half, and you can do vertical live streaming with 2 people.
I gotta figure that out. I still don't really know anything about vertical lives. Oh, I got one at 10.4K. I didn't even know that video got that many views. I got 3 videos on here I didn't know were on here, over 10,000 views.
Oh my goodness.
I know whenever I started, like, the only shorts I would upload that would get views were like release videos. It was so annoying because I mean I didn't put any work
That
into
is
that. I
funny.
just
When you use like or use a popular sound with the release video,
yeah, I didn't even use
like
a
a
sound. Like
video.
where'd they go? There it is. Oh, and I got off of it because so most of the time if I'm not in the video, it gets more views. Like I have especially on my old channel before my email got deleted, my friend Jaden, whenever I do any of his release videos, they always got more views than any other video. So we got one of those is on there. Another kid that I wasn't even fishing with. My friend Jaden was fishing with him. And I was like, if y'all catch anything, film a release video so I can post it. And that one ended up getting over 10,000 views, and I wasn't even there. And then my most viewed one is me sinking in the mud while releasing a fish. It's just all of them are release videos except for one.
Yeah.
It was like the first video that I ever uploaded that wasn't a release video.
Yes. Yes, Lane, for sure.
I
Hashtags,
watched.
At least in my opinion.
There's like this section, like when you upload a long form where you put hashtags, and I just watched a video on how to utilize that, and I kind of forgot everything about it. But
So, Creed, I watched one of those videos as well. To me, essentially what they said, it might not have been the same video, but I feel like they're getting it from YouTube. If you watch the same one I did, it was from a YouTube rep who actually said it. And it's essentially used as a way to get more search terms into your video. If you put hashtags, if people search for, let's say you put hashtag bass, and then someone searches for hashtag bass or anything related to bass, it has a better chance of showing up in that search result.
That's basically what hashtags are. I mean, in a sense, is like you basically put in what, like, hashtag sinking in mud, like you said, Creed, and somebody wants to. If someone looked that up, or like they're looking for something, a different video, yours will come up randomly. It's just like there's lots of things that hashtags can like randomly give you views for. Surprisingly,
I used to use vidIQ. I still watch the videos and stuff. Like that video I watched it wasn't the vidIQ channel, but it was a guy who was partnered with them, and he was using the vidIQ, the thing for hashtags.
I have a subscription. I have a subscription to vidIQ, so I get emails and stuff from them. Like, I think it's really cheap. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I'm pretty sure it's vidIQ, and they send me emails like, congratulations on this many views this week or whatever, and stuff like that.
Because I used to do that, and I kind of just stopped because I just wasn't really getting a ton out of it. But they still send me emails when I like hit a milestone or something.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Fishing 101?
But I keep forgetting what a good way to get subs fast.
Like live streaming is a really good way to get subscribers, in my opinion.
I think shorts are up there. Shorts are hard to beat when it comes to gaining subscribers fast, because, I mean, that's just how it is. Everyone's got a short attention span nowadays. And shorts is what everyone's watching. Now that, I guess TikTok's not banned anymore, but if they decide not to sell, we're about to have some more traffic coming to YouTube.
Which
I don't know.
Personally, I want TikTok to be gone, so YouTube gets more viewers.
Yeah, because I don't use TikTok, so I just need to make sure they unban CapCut so I can get my stuff back from there. Then I'm good. They can delete everything after that.
Yeah, agreed. And I also... TikTok, I heard, is really, really easy to get paid. So, like, it's really simple. Like, you could go on there in a week and you could get monetized. They just don't pay as well as YouTube does once you get monetized. So, it's really like a gamble. If you can get monetized like fully by YouTube, you'll be making more than TikTok. But TikTok pays quick. Like, you can get You can get monetized pretty quick on TikTok.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about TikTok, so
I'm
it's
with you,
not.
Creed. I don't know.
I have absolutely no idea. All I know is that they're stealing your information, so they banned it for a whole
I've never
like
had
3 hours. They banned it for 3 hours.
I've never had the TikTok app on my phone ever.
I have not
So,
either, so I don't know
Yeah.
how it works.
Gabriel O'Brien says, "Does it help to have a laptop to edit?" I would say yes.
yes.
Ask Creed. He just switched over.
Yeah, it's like an absolute game changer. Like if you're comparing it to a phone, like
Yes.
I mean they're not even comparable. Like it's
Oh,
as long as you get the right one. Like I have two laptops now. The one I'm using right now is my old one. It's like $150 Chromebook. And you can't edit videos on that. Like my phone works better than that. It just doesn't have the capabilities to do that. But the other one I got, it's made for that, and so
yep.
getting one like that 100% helps.
This is my school Chromebook.
I'm watching a
Absolutely no
stream
way will
on
this
mine
run
right
my
now.
video editing. This laptop does it all.
I'm
This,
I'm using this one right now
this
because
laptop does it all too as well.
I'm trying to reach mine, but
I use a MacBook.
I use a Lenovo ThinkPad. I got it refurbished off of eBay because I was on a budget. It was still like $700 though. So I was making sure I
Yeah.
wasn't cheating myself out because I'm the like I don't know if they actually make Chromebooks that can like I don't know if they make higher end Chromebooks, but like the reason I'm using my Chromebook right now is because for some reason the camera quality is better.
Hmm.
So I just decided to use that. But my phone is like 10 times better at editing videos than my Chromebook because my Chromebook crashes within 5 minutes of trying to edit a video, and there's like the only editing softwares you can use is the online version of CapCut, which you can't anymore. And then what's the other one called? It's Clipchamp, and my
Hmm.
computer will always crash. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had to get a different one, which I was
Yeah.
able to
You
pump
you
out videos
definitely have
pretty
to
quick.
get a device that's capable of it. I spent way up on this laptop because I'm going to be an engineer, so I have to be able to run 3D modeling software on here
Okay.
for college when I go to college next year. But it also does all my editing stuff, and I spent this was on sale for like 1,200. It's normally 1,400. You don't need that, but if you're going to be serious about it, you at least need to start looking in the seven-ish $100 range before you actually find stuff that is actually capable of, pushing the type of information you need to edit videos.
Yeah, Skunk Master. CapCut got banned because it's owned by the same people who own TikTok, but they unbanned TikTok, so I'm hoping they do the same to CapCut. But yeah, I got mine. Basically, I got it from the Lenovo company, their official refurbishing brand on eBay. So it works just fine for what I need it to. Like it's used and refurbished, and you can tell, but the editing, I mean, it works perfect
Okay,
for what I need it
I'm
to.
back. Jeez.
Yeah, you're back now. You cut out there for a second.
Yeah.
We will, let's see. At let's see. For me, 6:45 we'll do uh we can do some channel reviews. Let me let me go on here and get to Chasing Bass channel because he's not a mod, so he can't put his link. And I can share my screen on here, so I'll do that so everybody can see it if it'll load. Go ahead and drop a sub. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure we didn't miss any questions. Get Your Fish On says TikTok pays nothing. I've heard YouTube's the best paying, but I've heard Facebook pays a lot too, but I don't know much about Facebook. I'm on Facebook, but I never did any research on it. I don't even know if Instagram pays. Instagram's kind of fun. Oh, I'm looking for this. Okay. Because I know I was watching this other channel yesterday, and I know they said they, at one point, they got banned on Facebook for a year, and they have over 3 million subscribers on YouTube, but 50% of their income was coming from Facebook. And so I was like, huh, Facebook must pay more than I think it did. So I'll have to do some research on that. Facebook is probably the hardest one to grow on, as far as I know, because I've heard TikTok's easy, but I haven't used that. But I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So
Yeah.
Facebook is extremely hard.
So are we doing channel reviews, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that. Let's see. I already
Alright.
have this one opened up, so let me do this and make sure. So can y'all see my screen?
It lags a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So here's like first impressions, I guess. It looks pretty cool. Like you got like an actual banner and a logo and everything.
Yeah.
So that, I don't have any of that. And so it looks like we got some shorts. I don't know if I should like click on any to watch because I have no idea if it's good, how bad it's gonna lag for y'all. But we can try this first one. All right.
Or your brother chasing bass? You said your brother or your uncle made it with you, and it is solid. It is a solid video. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was really surprised. You'll get to it, but
I mean, let's see. So it looks like you're fairly new. So let's see, which Guggen one? The Guggen Goldrad one?
it's the Guggen rod.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that one?
So. Oh, there's mine.
Let's see.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it's that one. Apparently, uncle a wedding filmer or something. He told me he like helped him out with this, and it is sick.
That's pretty cool.
I know.
It definitely makes some of my content look lesser than, I guess you could say. That's pretty cool.
That
I like
like
that one.
that belittles every single video I have ever made. To be.
If you make videos like that, you'll be there pretty quick.
Yeah, no, I mean, you definitely have the editing skill. To me, the biggest thing when trying to grow like it all is that you have to do what you like and stick with it, and people will start to figure out who you are and what you want
because
and what
I
you
don't
like.
know if he.
I think we got some.
Is he still there?
Let me.
There you go.
There, yeah, I see him now. All right. What were y'all saying? He kind of lagged out there.
Yep.
But I mean,
Okay.
if you make content like that, like, yeah, the number one thing is make sure you're enjoying what you're doing. Otherwise,
Right.
it's just not really worth it. So, I mean, if you like making content like that, I think you'll grow pretty quick. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, I don't have any content comparable to that. So, I mean,
Yeah, Bob's saying some good stuff in the chat. What sets your channel apart from everybody else's? You need to be excited about what you're doing, and don't try and do what somebody else is doing. Just because it works for them doesn't mean it will work for you. And just because they have success doesn't mean it's something that you like and you enjoy. If you're not liking and enjoying it, people can tell that. And then
What's
even if
up?
you have success, you're eventually going to burn out. So
yeah.
What's up, Facebook?
Hey, welcome in, Corbin Outdoors. Didn't see that. Excuse me. Didn't see that comment.
Yo, Corbin, when are you gonna post again?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
I haven't
I was
seen.
gonna say Brennan, but Brennan posted. Brennan posted a video. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
still
Brennan's
waiting on
starting up
Corbin.
again, and he's doing pretty good. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna lie. He's doing pretty good.
he deleted most of his videos, but
Yeah,
uh,
I messaged him about that and stuff, and we
I,
were talking about it.
I was going to, and then I forgot. But I know that's the second time he's done that. But I think I know what he's going for. I kind of did the same thing with my username,
Yeah.
but I think he's going for more of tournament rounded type thing. But kind of lost motivation.
And it's huge. You gotta keep it up, and
Yeah, I mean, if you don't enjoy it, maybe it's just not for you. But that's all. It's kind
yeah.
of you got to kind of decide that for yourself. Um, yeah, I guess if there's anyone else who wants a channel review, we can try and do that.
I think 40 Bates put his channel in the chat.
Okay. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna go
He put his
here.
link and stuff.
There it is. Yeah, I see it. All right. Let me wait for it to load. What is this? Oh, I need to close some tabs. Alright, let's do this again. Hey, look, I'm on there. Alright. We got 66 subscribers. He's got two
Fish
long forms.
without recording all the time.
Let's see. I fish without recording all the time. Because it got, like, I used to record every time I fish, but it got to the point where it's just not quality content. Let's see.
40 Bates was telling me some stuff about, like, it's so hard to find, like, how to start a company, specifically because you have to pay monthly, and it takes so much revenue from what you make. Like,
Yeah.
it is tough.
Which you went, so you didn't use like Etsy, but you used like a form of Etsy, is that right?
I did. So I paid all the fees for Etsy and then Etsy Premium or whatever it is. And then I was like, I don't really like this. Like, this isn't really what I want. I want to have, like, my own thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it online, like, store. So then I went and I looked it up. And you can basically, I already had paid quite a bit for Etsy. So I was like, well, I don't want to throw all this away. And then I found something you can link to Etsy. It's called Pattern. And so then Pattern helped me out, and it was a good way for me because I can create my own online store straight from Etsy, and then all the listings on Etsy I can set to post on Pattern. And it still says realgreenrods.com. So I had to pay for my whatever it is, the like the .com or whatever. So I had to pay that, and then I have to pay it yearly.
So have you made enough money to already pay that back so far?
From Whatnot and Fish Brain, or from Whatnot and my story, yes, I have. So I mean, I'm glad that was like my one thing. So
Yeah. All right, let's check out some of these videos.
I actually got yesterday I got temporarily banned from Whatnot.
What was that?
I got temporarily banned from Whatnot yesterday for like
Really?
7 hours.
What'd you do?
I set up my account wrong, and I set it up under my dad, but I didn't put it that I was like helping him or whatever, because technically you're supposed to be
Oh.
18 unless you're signed up under your parents' account. And I set it up wrong, and then they thought it was just me, like it was me, and I had set it up as a 14-year-old. So then I had to call them, email them, and all this stuff, and we got it figured out. But it scared me a little bit because I still had like a decent amount of money in there, and I was like, oh no. And I had orders to ship out, I had labels to print and stuff, and I was stressing out a bit.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
there's
for sure.
YouTube's weird about the age thing too.
I'm set up under my dad and stuff. He's just like has all his info and like, yeah.
He looks familiar. Can y'all still see it all right?
Yep.
Is Rip and Rod still here?
Sure can.
Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I am.
This one's also me. I caught the biggest fish in this entire pond on accident.
Yeah, it looks like it did pretty good. Get your fish on. I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
it looks.
necessarily, yeah. I mean, shorts are supposed to be short, but I mean, if it keeps the viewer entertained, then make it as long as you want, like as long as you can. I mean, YouTube is extending shorts. YouTube is literally extending them.
Yeah, you can do
been
3-minute
like,
shorts
ads
now.
and stuff for it, and like
Yep.
the write ups, and they're gonna be adding time for shorts, so it's not just 50 seconds.
Yeah, 'cause you can do
Oh, really?
3-minute shorts now.
Yeah.
Which
To me, I'd only make a video like shorter if you're cutting out unnecessary fluff. If the content that you're trying to present, the story that you're trying to present takes this much time, then take that much time. Don't try and sell yourself short.
Yeah. But shorts is one thing I've always struggled with because
Yeah.
it's not my. I don't know. I think I just do better with long form content, even though none of my videos are good. But like I've tried making content, like I've seen other people like do voiceovers and stuff, and I just can't do a voiceover. It just doesn't sound good. I just sound like dull and no personality. I do better in front of a camera, not behind a microphone. So, I mean, I know
Yeah.
I've talked
And
to Lane about it.
Yeah, you go.
I think you should do more long
huge thing
forms.
is like
16 seconds.
the huge thing is like being like energetic, because that makes people like want to watch. If you're just like, we're going fishing today, like see if we can catch anything. If you're like energetic and you're really telling a story in the video, it really gets people to like be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this person, check them out. So
Yeah, like I think Fishing with Norm is the perfect example of that. Like if you watch his intro, like he doesn't breathe.
Yep.
I'm waiting on him to upload more.
Literally, he is my #1 favorite YouTuber ever. I've been following him for so long. His newest video, I actually, I have like the top comment because I'm like, I want you to post so badly. And
Yeah,
he just hasn't.
Because I know everyone asks like Yak Pack the same question, and at one point he said he was gonna upload like in like 3 months. He said he was gonna upload in the summer, which would have been last summer. So I know I've already talked to Lane about this, but I think you should do more long forms, especially since it's like a company. It helps promote products, which I know he already has some goals for that, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. I mean,
Yeah.
overall, it's pretty good. I think just like when you do these bait making videos, maybe have like more elements to it instead of like just
Yeah.
showing the same thing. Maybe add something.
That, and I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but I mean, if you show your face, like people might watch your thing and be like, I really don't know who this guy is. If you show your face and you're like showing them the product, and you're like, this is like a good product, you should buy it. I make it myself. Like that gets people to be like, oh, I'm gonna buy from this guy. Like he seems like a cool dude. He's makes some really cool baits. Like if you're just showing the product, I mean, it'll draw people. But I mean, if you really show, if you show your face, I mean that could be a really good way as well.
I know, like for me personally, I prefer it when people show their face. It just seems like it's a little more personal, and I feel like that helps. See
Yeah.
that longer video that did pretty good. Which I didn't. I might have posted that to my channel too. I don't know, but and then this one, this is their most viewed, 10,000. Alright, and I think one thing you could try and add to that is maybe like a fish catch. And then one thing, so I know Lane knows the creator, and Rippin' Rod, you said you might have watched him, Zach Finds Fish. I talked to him a little bit about it, and
Okay.
he said that
I have
trending
something.
music is a big thing. So when you have, so like if you're looking for music to pick specifically for a short, trending music it's the best way to go. So that's what I learned from him, as well as a lot of other things. Should have brought him on here too.
Yeah.
But
Zach,
I mean, because he hit 4,000 subscribers in 3 months, so he knows a thing or two. So
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
yep, we might lose him again.
We lost him.
Yep.
To me, I think one of the things to take away from today, and especially some of the things that like get your fish on thing, like he says the average person watches a short for 16 seconds and moves on. There's all these facts you can look at, and all of them are true, but they're just considerations. You're talking about trending music. I have used one sound that wasn't my own voice and own recording on a short ever, and my shorts do fine. Right? There's not a specific formula that you have to follow to get stuff done. There's a path to success for everybody, no matter how you do it. You just have to continue liking what you do, and perfect your craft. Whatever your craft is, you have to make it as best as you can. And there's a path to success through that, because there's other people out there like you wanting to watch the same things that you like to do. So
Yeah, and then like basically, if you're doing stuff, go ahead.
Okay, with Zach Finds Fish, I don't know what it is. I've commented on a couple of videos like he'll heart everyone except mine. I don't know what it is. We
He's
used to
got
be pretty
something
close. I
personal.
emailed him. Like we used to talk. Like I mean, and then I got completely. I know I got completely ghosted. I'm like, I mean, I like really didn't do anything. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And I mean, I've just like I used to watch him and I used to like support him, to be completely honest. And now it's just like hard to, because he like doesn't respond to me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I know. I've talked to him a lot through
So.
Instagram, because I actually found him through the 40 Baits channel, because they sent him some baits to promote, and so that's kind of how I found him. And so I've talked to him a little bit on Instagram, because I mean he started his channel like 3.5 months ago, and he's passed I think he's at 4.1 thousand subscribers. So you got to take note of something like that, especially whenever I've been doing this for like 2 years and I'm at 700. I definitely lack consistency, that's for sure. And
Yeah.
this cap cut banning isn't helping me because now I'm stuck with no content. I'm gonna go film a big catfish video next week, but then at the same time, that's the difference between like some creators and like a fishing creator. If you don't catch anything, you kind of like, then now what? And around here, you are not guaranteed to catch anything. So especially when you're targeting, because I bought a big catfish setup, and so the target is a 20 to 30 pounder, and those aren't quite as common as a 5 to 10 pounder, which also aren't as common as all the other sizes.
With that kind's fish, he got so many views for those random going into the store and looking at like deals, which was really interesting to me. And I was like, that's really interesting. Like, he got so many views for the he used the same thumbnail for like 3 different videos, and then like 4 different videos, and for like different videos, he used the thumbnail like 4 times for the same exact thing, which is usually like not a good idea when you think about it. But like, I think he got on that one video and he was like, wow, that got like 40,000 views for a long video, and then he was like, whatever. So he started using the same thumbnail. I was like, that's really interesting, and all of the videos did quite well. I mean, that's how he got monetization fully, is from those long videos that randomly did well. So,
and that's what he said. He's like, whenever those first videos did good, he's like, well, I'm just gonna do the same thing again. I mean, if it's working, it's working. Mm-hmm. So, because I know I watched his Instagram live one time, that kind of led to a lot more. So, yeah. Oh, I was just thinking about something. I forgot it. I'm really good at that.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. As you were saying, ripping rods, it's typically not a good idea to just do the same thing over and over again. But just because it's not typically a good idea doesn't mean it can't work. There really is a way to get whatever you want to do done. If you want to do it a certain way, there's a way to have success doing it. You just have to keep at it and figure out how to tweak it to have the best success you can.
Yeah. And then, like, as long as you're doing what you like, basically, whatever you like the kind of content you like to do, you're targeting the people who like the same kind of stuff. And so, right. And like this, they liked watching that kind of content. And so it'll come eventually. Like, some people, there's less people that like a certain thing, and so it's harder for a niche like that to grow. But, I mean, as long as you like it, that's the number one thing. Because if you don't like what you're doing, then it's not going to last. Welcome in, Brennan Fishing. He's got a good amount of subscribers.
Yes, he does.
Nice. Currently at work. I am unemployed at the moment. I'm going full-time content creator and just lost all my content to a cap cut ban. So I just got to win some tournaments now. If I win a tournament, I'll be pretty good.
Yep.
I want to get a boat and some tournaments as well. I just don't have the money for a boat now.
It's a commitment, that's for sure. But I know Brennan knows that too. He bought his own boat.
I mean, like, how? Like, I don't even understand. Did you have like a job or something? Because like people get like boats when they're like my age, and I'm like, how? Like, I don't even have close to enough money for like a boat, a bass boat.
Yeah, I didn't pay for mine. Ours isn't new, that's for sure. It's a 2008. It gets the job done. But, I mean, it does everything we need it to.
Yeah.
And I definitely wasn't making enough to make those payments, so... yeah, Brennan doesn't spend money like me. That's what he's saying. He wasn't being specific.
The John boat that I have, the John boat that I had, that I modded, I should never have done it. One, because the guy that gave it to me basically had me work for 2 weeks straight, like 6-hour days, weed eating his property. and I just agreed to it, so I couldn't get out of it. So I just did it. It was terrible, and
Wow.
it ended up costing me around $1,100 just to mod the entire boat.
That's crazy.
It was slow. It was increments that I paid, but in the end, I kept it all going, and it was sad. Like looking at it, I'm like, one, working that much for 2 weeks straight, I probably would have gotten more than that boat was worth. If I was working minimum wage, and then I paid that, so I'm like, I could have totally probably bought a boat by now. But I mean, it was all an experience, so I guess it's worth it in the end.
Yeah. So what'd you end up doing with that one?
Well, about a month ago, I ended up going to the pond that I tied it up at, and it had completely filled with water. It was a mess because of the weather we had here. And so right now it is currently still there. I'm looking to buy a trailer for it. And trying to get it out of there, maybe redo the deck and get it registered.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah, so I can take it to different lakes. But main objective right now is just to get it out of the pond. It's really a little lake. I have to go in about like 5-10 minutes.
All right, you're good. If y'all have to go, y'all don't have to stay. I mean, we hit that 1 hour mark 7 minutes ago.
I gotta eat dinner in a bit, and then we're going. Me and my family are headed out. So.
All right. Well, it was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. It didn't go the way I planned it, but it went just fine. And
I agree. It went just fine.
it always ends up going better when you don't plan it. I planned it very loosely, and it didn't go to my very loose plan. Yeah, I'm just hoping they unban CapCut. It doesn't even have to be for that long. It just has to be enough for me to like download my content from there and move to something else. Otherwise, I'm gonna be delayed a whole long form. But
yeah, for sure.
You know, YouTube's fun.
Yeah, it would definitely help if it got unbanned because I have like probably like pretty much a finished long form, like completely finished. And it's a bummer.
CapCut is not unbanned at the moment. Fishing 101. They unbanned TikTok, but they didn't unban CapCut.
They unbanned
it
for us like 2 hours. I heard. I saw it from Fishing Mortician. He posted about it. It got unbanned, and then it got banned again. So.
Yeah. Which.
Casey and I'm about 3-4 hours from the fires. So. Yeah, I mean they're close. I believe there's some smoke down like an hour away from me, but the smoke hasn't gone here yet. So, fingers crossed it doesn't. My dad's a firefighter. He might have to head up there soon. So.
Creed's over there using his casting reel as a fidget spinner.
Yeah. I got 3 of them on my desk that I'm not using at the moment. I use them for different things. Gotcha. Mainly as a fidget spinner, but I broke all the rods that go to them. I can't afford more yet, so I'm really good at breaking rods. Yet, on Saturday I went live on my boat doing organization, and the way I broke my Mach 2 rod is I slammed it in the door and the handle broke off, and I just didn't show it in the live, and I just randomly snapped it over my knee. So everyone thought I broke a new rod.
I broke a rod a couple years ago. I bought it from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. Bought it from him for like 120, 150, something like that. And it was a St. Croix. I can't exactly, it was a while ago. And we got home, and my mom ended up slamming it in the car the day of and snapped it. So.
Yeah, Lane Davies wasn't that
very,
bad.
very frustrating.
Yeah, the rod I had. Oh, shoot. The rod I had this reel on was one of the Guggen Gold muscle rods, and I was using it for catfishing. And I randomly found this rock that had a hole in the middle, and so I used it as a rod holder.
Oh boy.
And I got bit, and I grabbed the rod, and I had it holding still, and I stepped on the rock, and the rock went backwards, and so it snapped the butt of the rod off.
I did the exact same thing with the Veritas rod, my top water rod, like super heavy, really nice rod, Veritas, and I had it. I was catfishing as well, and I like that. I rarely go to where my grandparents live on. I had it in a rod holder on their dock, and a boat came by, and it got caught in the motor, and then the boat came by, snapped in half, and I was so mad. But
That's tough.
I know.
Which
It stinks.
I've learned from my mistakes, and so I bought a cheap that catfish combo I got's like $50 combo, so I didn't spend a ton of money on it just to be safe. And it's also an 8-foot surf rod, so it's supposed to be able to handle my kind of abuse as far as I know, but my kind of abuse is it's a good rod if it can handle me.
My most expensive combo would probably be my Gold Series Guggen and then my Corrado.
I don't even know mine. Mine was this and that gold rod, but now I'd have to think about that one.
And then I have a Mach Pro. Those go for like $220, right? Something like that. I don't know.
Cause I've never seen those Mach Pros. So are they like do you have a Dick's Sporting Goods where you're at?
I bought it online.
Oh,
I bought it
okay.
on lose.com.
Oh, okay. 'Cause the only place I'd ever seen them was at a Dick's Sporting Goods. But I mean, the most expensive combo I have is I have a 6 cents Milliken rod and a Cast King Mega Jaws Elite. And so it's a $140 rod and a $130 reel. So I don't spend like a ton of money on any of my stuff, and so I just buy Cast King.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me still?
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
can
head
still
out.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for joining me. It was fun.
Yeah. Of course. Anytime. Just let me know.
All right. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for inviting me on.
Yeah. All right. I'll catch you later.
All right, see you. He still looks like he's there. He just doesn't have a
Yeah.
picture anymore. Interesting.
Huh. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do that.
There you go.
Yep. That'll work. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Haven't really been reading chat the best. Let's see. Nope. Didn't really miss much.
Yep, not much happening.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it didn't go as I planned, but I mean, it was still a lot of fun, and I definitely learned some stuff.
Heck
So
yeah.
I was trying to learn some stuff as well, because I'll take whatever I can get. And I'm really hoping they unban Cap Cooks. I got some stuff I need off of there.
Yeah.
Until then, because I was trying to film a trout video, the only thing missing is the actual trout. I haven't caught one of those yet this year.
Yeah. I saw your updates on such trips on Fish Brain, so I'm kind of aware of what you got cooking up over there.
It's so weird because, like, I didn't really trout fish last year, but the year before that, I had plenty of luck. And now I've had a total of 1 bite in 7 trips. And other than that, nothing. 2 different spots. And it's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, trout in Texas is definitely an interesting thing.
They don't go the best together, that's for sure. Which, there is one spot, I think it's like 2.5 hours north of me, where they stock like 3 to 5 pound rainbow trout. And so I was thinking about driving up there to see if I can find some of those, because that sounds fun. 3 to 5 pound rainbow trout. I don't even know what that looks like. Because the ones they stock down here, like, my biggest is 11 inches, and that's not saying much. My first trout was like 3 inches long.
Oh boy.
They're supposed to be
So
eating size.
are they stocked too? Or
Yes.
okay, I would imagine they're not wild.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. There's no wild trout in Texas, but there are some, like, sustaining populations in, like, 2 different areas.
Gotcha.
They're just nowhere near me. Like, all the trout around here, they kind of die off about April. They get eaten by all the big flatheads that are in that creek that I never knew about. Until, it was like 3 weeks ago, one guy randomly posted on Facebook, he caught a 47-pound flathead out of there. I was like, I didn't know there was anything near that size in that body of water. Because I'd caught one out of there, but it was only like, it was like 5 pounds. And it was almost dead. It wasn't almost dead, but there was something wrong with it. So I just caught it with my hands and scooped him up. But that's one of my goals, is a big flathead and a big blue cat this year. So that's why I got that big combo.
You had what? It was a Centron with some sort of a Shakespeare or something like that?
Yeah, it's a Berkeley big game.
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
It was $25. Rod and reel separately were $25. And so we're going to see how it works. I have been using a lot of Cast King, and so I figured I trust Cast King, so I'll just get the cheapest reel they have. I also plan on kind of revolving the video around a budget-friendly catfish combo. I also just needed something I could cast a big bait far with.
Yep.
Because my medium-heavy bass rods only do so much. They're not made for... I've been planning on using like a big carp head. And you can't really do that with a medium-heavy bass rod or a medium spinning rod.
Yeah.
So I needed something. And I'm not a big cat... biggest catfish I caught was on a crankbait. And so I know how to catch little catfish, but I don't know, big catfish are definitely not the same. I know you can catch big catfish using little catfish as bait.
Yep.
Alright, well, it's probably about time to wrap it up anyways. I appreciate you for stopping by. It was fun.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, bottom line is just do what you enjoy, make a good story out of it, and always try improving, and you'll eventually make some progress.
Yep. And just as a small channel, your goal should just be to make your next video better than your last one. It doesn't have to be like anything dramatic. Just find some things to improve on, and it's just a good place to start. That's where I'm at right now. I don't even know how
honestly, that should be the goal for any channel, because if you really like what you're doing and you continue to make each video better than the last, then at least you'll be able to look back on it and say, I'm proud of what I've done, and continue progressing. And then if views come, then views come, and that's a good thing. But if they don't, then you at least know you have that internal gratification of, hey, I'm making progress and getting better at what I like to do.
Yeah, and as long as you're doing that, like you said, the views will come. Just the biggest thing, as long as you're enjoying it. And which I think right now is I'm too hard on myself I'm trying to make John B content, and I'm not John B. So
just be yourself.
And I don't have the $1,000 worth of cameras and editing gear anyways, so just gotta find my own groove. I haven't really got into my own groove yet. Just figure out the way. Everyone has their own different type of how they film and how they edit, and that's still what I'm trying to find for my own content. I honestly don't know how I got to 700 subscribers. I don't. Everyone likes my release videos, I guess. But
find your own style, and if you can make a story out of it, there's someone out there who will enjoy that type of story. That's the biggest thing. Tell a good story.
Yep. And if miraculously people can extend their attention span someday, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yep.
But, I appreciate you for hanging out, and I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I plan on doing like a legit live stream once a month. I just got to figure out what they're going to be about. This was number one. But, yep, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and it was a lot of fun. So, it was
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
nice being more than just me. Yep, I'm going to end it here, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
All right.